Hello, Gemini. Welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. So as you can see, Gemini, we're going to seek out messages from your starseed family this week. We're going to get the starseed family to help us look at your past, present, and your future and to understand it. And without further ado, I'm going to get right started into it with the starseed oracle deck. Hi, Gemini. I'm sitting here thinking the message that is coming in with these cards, which you saw, you got to see the cards. It reminds me a bit of someone else's reading. I don't even know if it was you. It's just the message that it's coming into mind here. The overall message here that I'm getting is that you have been working on, whether you knew it or not, you've been working on creating like a reality that's meant to kind of unfold or appear in front of you. And so you've done that. And that's where you are now. Like you're stepping into this reality. Okay. In the past, it looked like you were kind of like nourishing yourself here. And in nourishing yourself, you were like literally like dreaming the world into being. So by looking after you, you were creating like your future that would unfold, like this reality that is being sort of like, it's like but this is different. I remember a message. It was almost like somebody was materializing materializing into a reality, where this one is almost like you've created the reality. So I don't know if somebody's materialized into it for you. So that's interesting. So, okay, because whatever you've, like in the past here, you were manifesting something and you did it, like you successfully did it. And it showed up with all this major arcana, the Star, the Magician, the Death card. So that's in the past. You were dreaming the world into being. So you did it. You've done something here. And quite successfully, I might add. You have a lot of successful cards here. And it's kind of, do you know what I'm feeling like? Oh, yeah. You see this forge, don't follow. Pave a new path, be the leader you wish you had. That's like right now. And then you also have the time to collaborate card with the ants. There's something in this where I'm getting like that past message about somebody materializing into a reality. But you're the one here who's created the reality, and somebody might be materializing into that reality that you've created. And it's almost like, do you see this? It's like this oasis, this Garden of Eden kind of that you've created. It's kind of like, I guess, materializing right in front of you. Like if you don't see it, it's coming soon. But then this feels like the character in, I don't know whose reading it was. It was a few weeks ago that is materializing into it. And then like, right? It's almost like the gap between these two worlds is closing up, which is really kind of funny too, because here, I love that you got this card as the underline. You're not alone, isolation, physical connection, community. This is such a Gemini feeling. It just really is, isn't it? It's such a Gemini feeling. And it's almost like maybe even you're starting to connect with a reality. I'm not sure who's materializing. Maybe you and someone else are materializing into this reality. But you've created the reality, I feel like. Like you're the one that dreamed it into being. And it's time to get to work. It's time to get to work in this new reality. I think I don't know what the first thing is here. The first thing, the Four of Wands, the Six of Cups, and the Page of Wands. It's almost as if Oh, it's almost like an invite to your reality. Because you see, like, she's setting up here. There are two girls are setting up for, it looks like it could be a wedding, a party, a garden party, or something like that. But this girl has stopped. Like, something's taken her away from what she was doing, and she's picking up a card. And to me, I want to say it could be like a tarot card. It likely is, because they seem to appear in different areas of this tarot deck in the artwork. It's like she's found something and she's looking at it, right? And it could even be something that was predicted. Maybe even, I want to say, if at some point you had either a tarot, I want to say like a personal private tarot reading, or something maybe that even you pulled out for yourself at some point, or even just like spend some time with a psychic or somebody, and something was predicted for you. That's materializing like this. So there's something really interesting. So basically your starseed family is telling you that something that is, I'm going to say too, like really part of your destiny here, part of your course with all this major arcana, like it was very unavoidable. And you were maybe even possibly in the past, found yourself kind of just in a situation, circumstances where you were kind of forced to do this even. Like nourish yourself, maybe something happened, maybe you had like a minor health scare, something like that. And it kind of woke you up and you realized, I really need to look after me. And then that was what the universe wanted to do. This is what your starseed family wanted you to do, because it was like, you need to focus all of your attention on materializing this new reality that you're going to be working in and creating in the future. And so you've done it. You've done that. And it's here. And now it is time to get to work. I just say that because you've got these ants here with the collaboration. So it really is time to collaborate. Maybe this is even, there really is a sense here of working on something with someone. Working on something here. I don't know what this is about. I don't know, like if this is a work project, if this is a make good project, a community project. But it definitely is putting pieces to a puzzle together. It kind of, did I hold these two up together? That's so weird. I'm having a rough day. My son's been sick for the last couple of days. And then Larry and Lily had to go to the vet yesterday, and they both got updated shots, and both of them are really like, and there's all this smoke here where I am coming from the forest fires in Quebec, and the air is really bad, and it's bothering my throat and my eyes. Anyway, so I don't know. I have a bit of a headache from it too. I ordered air purifiers for the house because I think this is going to go on all summer here in Canada. It's so sad. But anyways, it's not part of your reading. It's just me struggling. These two cards, it's like two, right? Look at them. They're connecting and building something. What's really unique is like they're both these characters. So you and someone else. Oh, I think I was holding this one up. Like, right? It's like this individual is materializing. Both of you were materializing, perhaps meant to meet in one place. Because I'm looking at these puzzle pieces. That's what they're called, Cindy, puzzle pieces. And it's almost like each one of you had your own puzzle piece. But these wouldn't fit. You needed something. Or no, it was both. It was like from two different angles, because these are both two. Like one is facing down and one is facing up. It's really uncanny how similar that is. And it's almost like you both had, because they're both touching the middle puzzle piece and only the middle puzzle piece. But that doesn't build anything on its own. But yet the two of you have to build something together. And so that's what these two pieces are. Is that two worlds coming together, two realities. Because your future now, your future is going to take you somewhere, I do believe from these cards, where And it makes sense with this underline because you have the devil as the underline with the tarot. There might be like energies there that you don't feel comfortable with. Because it says empathic starseed, energetic sovereignty, absorbing what's not yours. But see, here's the thing. Spirit has your back in that. So you are protected. Nothing, I just want to say nothing will come to harm you in that. In an environment, in a cycle, in the future. But it could be just something where you feel maybe overwhelmed by the energy. Kind of a good example of that too is like, you know, if you are an empath, you do tend to absorb like energies around you. Like I find, I went to the mall on Sunday and I shouldn't have done that because I'm empathic. And I didn't think about it. Like go during the week, Cindy. It was just like so much energy. And I just felt overwhelmed while I was there. But it's like that, right? So it could be, but you'll be okay because Spirit has your back. So I do want to say it is a sense of protection because when Spirit has your back, it's kind of like stopping you from being blindsided or anything that you are unprepared for, like penetrating your energy, anything that would try to negatively penetrate your energy, coming in from behind or where you can't see. So here you have the Emperor, the Three of Pentacles, and the Six of Wands. And maybe the Emperor is this person you're meant to build with. But then here's the thing. For this card, where you are right now, that might be who you're even becoming. Because it says, forge, don't follow. Pave a new path, be the leader you wish you had. I feel like you're entering this new reality first. It's like you're showing up first. And in doing that, you're creating like this path for whoever you're meant to connect with here and build something. You guys are always connected. And that's, I mean, here, because even with the puzzle piece, they're both, but it's almost like you're always connected, but indirectly. So you never lose the connection here with, I want to say this person, even if you somehow end up slipping into like different realities, different versions of reality, if there's just like distance in some way, you're somehow connected. And it feels like, yes, energetically with this card. And then with this one, it feels like even like physical things somehow connect you. But you're creating the path, so be the leader you wish you had. Be the leader you wish you had. I don't know, maybe there's a leader around you right now that's not in their best energy, and this is your opportunity to really show up and be that leader. Like maybe there's something going on around you like right now where you can kind of see like you're waiting for this person. It could be like a family thing. But it's weird. It's almost like this person's not stepping into what they should step into. So don't hesitate to do that. And it's, I want to say, don't hesitate to do that as well, but in a way that's supportive. Like it's not in a way of stepping in, like let's say it's a work or family thing. And it's either like a boss or maybe the patriarch of the family or the matriarch of the family. And there's something happening. And so you're kind of waiting like, well, it's their place to say something or do something. And they don't. So it's not like you step into this and you call them out on it. Like, well, why aren't you doing, like, you know, this is what you should be. You should be talking to my sister about this. Or you should be talking to, like, no, it's almost like I feel like somebody's not stepping into something because maybe they don't know how, but you do, or you will just naturally flow into this and step into it. But like, right, it's to build something. It's to forge a path. And maybe this is even information or some sort of knowing that you have and you can incorporate some way, right? Because the page, don't be afraid to speak up. This page looks shy to me. Don't be afraid to speak up right now. Sorry. I slept with my bedroom window open a little bit last night too, because I didn't realize it was the smoke. And I woke up this morning and my throat was so tickly and bothering me. I'm like, oh shit. I don't know what it was. All right. See, that's the thing. Not everyone may like you stepping into this, whatever it is. Because I'm just getting this, like with this absorbing what's not yours, and the fact like Spirit has your back. I almost want to do it like this. Spirit's pushing you forward. Nothing can slow you down. Nothing's going to be in the way. Spirit's got your back here. So I'm almost hearing like eye darts. Is that like a thing? Like when like evil kind of like even dirty looks or people that don't like it. You could end up, what I want to say, like if this had anything to do with work, you could end up showing up in a fashion that makes you almost like in a workplace, makes you an equal to your boss. But you do it in a way that is not like to degrade their leadership in any form. It's almost like they realize, you know what, this is a good partnership. We could build something here. You know a couple things that I don't know about. And so I do want to say too, that it doesn't feel like this leader isn't competent. But you know that there's some sort of facet here where if this is in a personal relationship, this is what it's telling you to do. Like you step into this because don't be shy. You're the one that has either got the right thing to say, has the right tool to offer. But there is a sense of like, because empaths really absorb that shit from other people. So, but Spirit's got your back. Yeah, I like that with the ego behind her. And then look at it, it's like it's like entering this new world that you've created. So that's what it is. So to enter this new world that you've created, you have to kind of step into your power here. Maybe speak up for yourself or speak up at a point in time here where it seems like it's your opportunity to show some sort of leadership. And then look, right? Like I want to say this is kind of like you showing up here in this strong leadership energy. People are building with whatever it is that you're bringing, and everyone is really happy about it. Well, I don't know. Maybe. I just get something about that empathic starseed. Okay, so your underlying, I love, White Raven Spirit, trust in the magic. Squirrel Spirit, believe in yourself. Elephant Spirit, learn from the past. Claim your independence, open to infinite possibilities. Okay. See, this claim your independence really has that feeling of this like stepping beyond some sort of, I want to say leadership role, but it kind of is that. Because it's not like you're the leader, but you get to step in to lead. So maybe you also have nothing to lose in some way here with something. I know you think, okay, yeah. Because what I'm being shown is like, how do I describe it? I don't know. It's just like, not really. It's just kind of being shown like there's no chance that you're taking here. There isn't really any chance. Now, trust in the magic, believe in yourself. So I want to say that like you've created this, believe it. So you honestly have. And in the future, you're about to go through this portal. You're going to fly through the magic mirror and you're going to end up in another world that you've created. But you're building this world with someone else. Somehow. So you've got to keep building that. I want to say too, this is about like, when you see something, a bigger opportunity, And it's like yours. This is yours to claim. Claim it. Don't take like these little tidbits of acorns. Learn from the past. And maybe that is something here. Like claim your independence. Maybe you attached yourself to smaller things or smaller ways of thinking. I mean, if you've ever been too, and I want to say even like a work environment, and there's been opportunity to move up or advance yourself. It's kind of funny how people that, you know, could be, you know, like work friends and colleagues, some of them not sure how to deal with you if all of a sudden you seem to be coming out of the puzzle piece shape. Like, well, wait a second. So what do you mean you're going to do that? But then that, you know, there's something about that. I don't think I'm getting enough oxygen to my brain. The smoke in the air. And that could be a bit of what this eye dagger stuff is. Eye dagger, yeah, it feels like that. Eye dagger. But then you end up succeeding like grand, in a very grand way. So claim your independence. I do feel like it is looking beyond ways that you've attached yourself in the past or how you've made yourself small. Even how you've kind of like what you have to offer has been perceived as small. Like this is really stepping into something, and then really see how things open up. Like things are really going to open up here for you. But make sure you're not offering like little, you've got something big here to offer. That's what I feel like. So let's do the teeny tiny. Dream the world into being. You were dreaming a world into being. The Death card and the Hierophant. Well, it's funny because the Death card here, the Leadership card, like being like a spiritual leader, even leading spiritually somehow. So then I don't have to clarify the Death card, do I? Water your garden, nourishment, body care, tenderness, rest. So I really feel like too, there's something here about your expectations for yourself not being high enough based on perhaps things that you've absorbed in the past as well. Ideas, idealisms about yourself. And then maybe because of that, you not really offering what you really have is what this present energy feels like. So water your garden, the Star. All right, yeah, we can leave the past. You got the Star and the High Priestess. So, wow. It is, it's almost like, I want to say it's like you're a bit of a sponge and you absorb things here that are not yours. So you've taken care to remove that. And because of that, it's really empowered. Every single card that's come out here in your past is major arcana. Every single tarot card. You got the Star twice and the Death card twice. That is like very powerful healing. And you're incorporating the Star card with the High Priestess, like a strong intuition. You have shit. You're creating worlds. Gemini, you're creating worlds and realities. Wow. Okay. By removing the smallness from you. Okay. Don't forge, follow. Pave a new path. Be the leader you wish you had. The Seven of Swords and the Six of Cups. Well, the Six of Cups has come out twice in this little area again, too. But that's funny, the Seven of Swords. I want to say if you have been hiding from your own dreams, from your own hopes, like, don't hide from them anymore. And it's time to collaborate. This is poking me. The Five of Swords, the World, and the Three of Cups. So there could be some people here too that you haven't seen in a hot minute. That you're meant to, but you've always been connected. Oh, that's crazy. There's always been something connecting you to someone here, to someone or a group, or someone in a group. I think anyone could be at a group at any given time, because you could be standing by yourself over here on the corner of the sidewalk and then, you know, do 10 quick jumps and be in a group of people standing waiting for the bus. The Four of Wands. The Five of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, and the Chariot. Oh, you see the way out. You're coming out of a dark portal, perhaps, with the Five of Pentacles. You're coming out. Coming out. The page, like, it's just, honestly, it's like seeing the way to go. Seeing the path forward. Seeing the way to go and see the path forward. And off you go. And there's that Six of Cups. That's, the Four of Swords and the Ten of Swords. Oh, this is almost like healing and ending. Healing something difficult here with someone. There was some sort of difficulty here with someone from your past. But you've always been connected. The Page of Wands. This page looks shy, but I feel like you're not really supposed to. Let's see what these cards say. Because the squirrel, right, is like taking away the little acorn. Nah, I got a big acorn. I'm big and proud. Temperance. Three of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. Now, this is something you've been waiting to build with somebody. So, and it would be a dream come true for you to be able to do this. I don't know if, like, it could be something like, there's something nice about this connection. It kind of, like, what I'm being shown is a couple of people that maybe, like, worked in the same place. You always had your lunch break at the same time together or something like that. And so you're sitting and you're talking about stuff. And maybe you talked about similar things, right? And I want to say, though, it feels like the conversations you would have had, because there's a lot of spiritualism. Like with the Star and the High Priestess and the major arcana that you have coming out here, like it feels very significant. And being empathic too, that, like, let's say you could have worked at a law firm, right? But then you would sit down and talk to this person and realize you both love doing yoga, or you both like meditating, or you're both into tarot, or, you know, something like that. And then, but it's almost like then something happened, like, because something got cut out and something ended. It could almost be like you show up to work and they're not there anymore. Like, oh shit, what happened to Susie Joe? I love these Southern names. I think I must have been born in the South. One of my lifetimes. But, and it's like, oh, I don't know, they got transferred, or they're gone. And it's just like, it's just done. It's just over. And it's like, oh shit, we were going to build that thing. Ah, damn. So I want to say, like, this is something that you want to build. You do. Like, it's showing up as that. So, you know, don't take it as, oh, this is your crazy accent. It's not. It's actually like nothing like that at all. This is something that it would be, you've been patient here. The funny thing is, I feel like you've done more work on yourself than anything. I don't even feel like you've been focusing on a project. It's been about, like, working on yourself here. And by working on yourself, you've created a new reality. And this reality includes, I want to say, this person that it would be a dream to be able to build something with this person, to create something with this person. So Spirit has your back. You are sovereign energetically here. Nothing. Jesus, that's a mess. Oh, so much. The two of Wands, the King of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles. That's funny. The Two of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Empress. Yeah, we have the two counterparts here, and you're going to build. This is something you want to build, but you don't know who to build it with, or you haven't, or the right person hasn't been there to build it with. Oh, you can build. Oh, the Emperor and the Empress are here too in the future, right? So you can build with these two. Boy, can you build. This is your partner. And I'm hearing this is your partner in crime. So I don't know. Don't be committing any crimes. But it's not. It is like that. Like your partner in crime. It's crazy. Look at this. You're like always connected. You've created a reality where you come together. And you've got so many doubles. So I kind of want to say, oh, what's this? Did this get left? Oh, that's the Five of Swords. Oh, did it get left behind? That's funny. It's almost as if you've both been doing the same things, maybe. Double star, double death card, double Six of Cups, double Three of Pentacles. And okay, so the Emperor. The Wheel of Fortune, the Three of Swords, and the Hermit. The Three of Pentacles. Oh my God. Gemini, you have the Lovers and the Two of Cups in the Three of Pentacles. I'm not sure what happened with this Emperor. Maybe there's somebody here that's interfering with something. With the energetic sovereignty, because this Wheel of Fortune, the Three of Swords, and the Hermit. Either that or somebody's been trying to clear out heartache. Like pain. There's definitely something going on there. Maybe that's being the, like the nourishment, the body, the care. Maybe you're showing up as the Emperor. The Six of Wands. The Magician, the Ace of Cups, and the Page of Wands. Okay, so what you're doing right now is you are creating the reality, but there's something that you need to do here. There's something that you need to communicate. Or maybe it's getting ready to communicate because you do have Temperance here. It could be getting ready to communicate. So I don't know what that would be because it's just like, it's being patient. So maybe the timing's not right, or you've got to get some sort of ducks in a row for yourself or somebody else's, because it is like, but then it's looking into this future with this Three of Pentacles where you have the Lovers and the Two of Cups, and then you will build something here. The Five of Swords and the Queen of Swords, or no, sorry, the Five of Wands and the Queen of Swords. There's some sort of conflict that's being removed. A conflict that's been removed. That's fascinating, Gemini. So I'm going to go and do your extended. In the extended, I'm going to ask, what is the assignment? Your next assignment, like kind of like right now, which we'll see how this goes. It could be more, well, anyways, we'll just see. Next assignment from your starseed family, and then why? Why? That's what we're going to do in the extended. Thank you so much, Gem Gems. Until next time, do be gentle with yourselves. Bye.